I know it took about 2-3 weeks, but I think we have got everyone back in the correct booth again for once. Well, I mean, no one wants to be jinxed on a road course anyways. We'll come back to that though. But, we'll say welcome to the Road America quadruple. If you're wondering why I'm saying quadruple, like, obviously the race tonight is at Road America. Then you have VRC is at Road America tomorrow. And then, if you ever follow RHRL, their two races are at Road America.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna cry.
So, there's going to be some very hurt hands after tonight, and probably tomorrow too. But we'll get back to that when the bridge comes out later tonight. Lyle's not here. Well, hopefully he'll join here in a little bit. But as of right now, I am joined by Sammy, who's also back in the booth together.
Yeah.
Until I leave again for a race, but that'll probably wait. That's not till way later in the season. So, this is I believe, the second road course. I think they already had one road course this season. I want to say it was at, Canadian Tire. So, this is our second road course. Canadian Tire is not as a difficult one as Road America.
There he
Road
is.
America's always been a little bit more different, a little more difficult, especially coming to about the last 2 or 3 corners before you get to start-finish line. Those corners are
Oh man.
very tricky.
I gotta be careful with my greasy fingers. I don't drop my Red Bull.
Oh no, Red Bull.
Only the greatest energy drink on the planet.
I've never had
I've
it, but
not
I've
driven.
heard it's bad.
I've never driven Road America much, but I don't know if any of these two in here can give you more of an insight what Road America is like.
I can. Basically, you
Like I
just gotta
said,
keep your
yeah.
car alive and not wreck. That's what's gonna be for this race, because it's gonna be pretty much chaos. We gotta officiate, by the way. Again.
And there is going to be a lot of I can't speak. Dive bombing into corners, trying to outbrake someone else. It might overshoot the corner, might see a little bit of grass here and there. Might do some lawn mowing.
Will we see anybody making sandcastles though? That is the real question.
Yeah.
I
I'm
probably would if
I'm
I was racing.
I'm bringing that up at some other point in the night. I'm gonna be like, oh, here's so and so making sandcastles and turn whatever. Just you wait. It's gonna happen. All right. Move that over to
Well, while
there.
we're waiting, we'll do our picks. I again don't think anyone's still got a pick right yet because I let someone down last week. I don't know who.
Me.
And it was a 6. It wasn't
Oh
a
yeah.
complete letdown.
It was a letdown, is what it was. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You put out a great performance.
Yeah, you honestly should have been up there, but you thought I apparently called the pits open. I don't know who told you that,
That's
but it
what.
wasn't me.
That's okay. We're ready.
It happens though.
Anyways, Evil, since you're back, we'll let you get first dibs this week on your pick.
Well, I was originally going to go with Mr. Wattenbuck, but I think he's having technical issues. So we're going to have to kind of change it up a little bit here and there.
Oh really?
See, there's the obvious pick and there's the not obvious pick. I think I'm going to have to go with I'm going to go with a little bit of a surprise, because these obvious picks haven't worked very well recently. I'm going to go with Kyra Scott. Just because he's had a not very terrible, but I mean he's not really been at the front much, but I know he's pretty good at road courses. He's had a very good run here and there, especially, I don't know about Road America, but I know at least at the Roval, I think he had a very good run until he lagged out. But I think he can finally get it done and put it all together, especially with Road America being very unpredictable sometimes.
Very solid pick there. Lyle, do you want to go ahead and give us your pick too?
Honestly, I don't know what Evil said. What was his pick?
His pick was Kyler.
Oh, well, that's interesting because he's starting. He was dead last in qualifying, but I'm gonna
I'm trying a new strategy.
yeah, let's see if it works. So I'm gonna go, if he makes it in the race, I'm gonna go with Landon Laudenbach for now. I mean, he is a very experienced road course racer. He almost won the Roval last season. Um, he's just very consistent on these road courses. He makes few mistakes. And really that's the goal for tonight. If you just don't make any mistakes, you'll be fine for the most part.
I'm sure we all know who the obvious pick of the night is, but I'm not going to take him. I'm going to go with Jane Halferty in the 54. He had a strong run at Canadian Tire a few weeks back, if you remember, and I think that he's going to be really strong tonight. I think he's got that road course expertise, and I wouldn't be surprised if Jane Halferty and the 54 team get a little hard for Menard and win the race tonight.
The obvious pick's Wesley Farrell, right?
No,
No? Oh, okay.
it's Kevin. He's doing his leech race, and he's got pole by a lot. And he this is one of his best tracks. He's very fast here, but I've known him for a long time, and I mean, he can make a mistake. Any mistake can be crucial. He's very fast, though. Don't get me wrong on that. Very fast.
I know. His obvious pick was actually Buckner.
Yeah.
Those are the two big heavyweights going into tonight, is Buckner and Laudenbach. Well, not Laudenbach, Kevin.
That is if Flanagan can get in.
A little thing about Kevin as well. If you remember last season, Kevin came oh so close to winning at the Charlotte Roval before a little bit of contact with Daniel McGorrick happened and chaos ensued, and McGorrick ended up winning that race. But Kevin came so close to winning there. And if he wins tonight, it will be his first ever VNS win.
What?
He never won last season.
He won in season 5 twice at Vegas.
Oh, he did?
In Kansas,
I didn't know he had any prior experience.
Yeah, that's fine.
It'll be his first win in a while, we'll say, man.
Yeah, first win in over a year. Let's keep it at that.
Not the losing streak.
Let's see, 22 laps, halfway start of lap 11, and there's already 17 laps on tire wear, so no fuel saving whatsoever. So it's going to come all down to speed and what kind of cautions happen and who gets sent going in corners.
Turn 1's going to be fun. We'll see at least one man making sandcastles in turn 1. I'm not sure who it'll be.
I'm not sure Landon will be able to race. He's having lots of technical issues at the worst time possible. His Xbox will not let E5.
More unfortunate for McGuinness Motorsports.
He is 4th in points, but this does suck. Road courses are his thing.
That's a bummer.
Yes.
The thing about Landon Laudenbach too is that it's not just like NASCAR Heat 5 he's good on road courses. No, this is a universal trade here for Landon. You name a game, he's probably good at some form of road course on there. Like F1, that's why he's so strong in IFC, is because he's great at road courses. So it'd be a bummer if he can't race tonight.
Alright, I'm calling up Sebastian Kukulon to sub for Landon if he cannot race. This would be for points, I believe.
Well, you can just change your pick along with that too. I mean, that's
I would, yeah. I mean, Savvy's. I mean, he needs. I say he needs some good practice here. He hasn't raced here in a while, but he's still good.
There's going to be 18, it looks like.
Seppi would have to leave his own lobby, though, because he has a host, so they have to work that out.
I mean, it's not too big of an issue. I mean, he could change and just tell him to roll it real quick. And just watch for people they need to kick. Oh, Sevy's in a 22. Okay.
He is a lobby host, so I'm not sure if he's going to leave or not, so he might just be a 99 custom car, as we usually see. Oh. I
Sebby
guess
can't
they're
run for
going.
points.
Alright, well, they're
Points
in now, but...
They're in with a random? Is that what we're getting?
There's not a random, that's Magic Chi, that's Hunter East.
Okay, so we can join. I guess he's just gonna be in the 99, but...
Alright, well, since we're basically officiating tonight, Evil, you can keep the track of the race, and I think it'd be best if me and Sammy just, look at the rest of the field and not see if anyone's cutting the horse, because it's going to be happening a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna happen way too much.
It's gonna be tough. We're probably gonna miss some calls, in all honesty, but there's two separate. Yeah, you just all your job is to keep track of the lead or anything else. Here, getting ready. Oh, Sebby's in the 16. Okay.
Oh, okay. It's even weirder.
It's still for McGinnis. Remember, went to the.
Big fight. He has no power. He's already doing that.
Oh yeah. He said he's gonna get a top, so he won't be up there, but he'll be.
He could totally become an official.
Yeah. Well, it's still gonna be tough because it's a road course, but.
Sebby Allmendinger in the 16.
We take our 3-minute pace lap here.
Yeah. Well, we can go through the field and talk about everyone if we want to. So.
Well, let's start with Kevin Uruguay real quick. Like I said, it's his one and only Leech start available as he moved into VRC. He made a very good start out of it. He's already put it on pole, and he's probably at least a co-favorite. I mean, he might be the favorite. Buckner a very close second, though. So it'll be very interesting to see how this goes for him. Speaking of Buckner, he's going to be winding up second after Wattenbach could not make it because of technical issues. The other co-favorite is very strong in a 94 this season, and one of the surprising teams of the new season as well. Wesley Surd, we always know how he's strong basically everywhere in qualifying and short runs. Mr. Vincenzo is fourth, and if we try to get the virtual points, we back again. I say virtual because he's in VR.
Actually, I don't think he has the points anymore virtually.
Well, he's gonna try to get it back. That's what I meant.
Oh. Yeah. Actually, let me look.
Fifth, and a very good qualifying result for him. Sebastian Kukwan, who is now subbing for Wen and Wattenbach, and he's 22, even though he's in the 16. We'll try not to get that confused. Fabricio is going to be 7th. Sean Melly 8th. Jaden Hafferty is going to be 9th. A very underdog pick for the race. Gatlin Downey 10th. MJ Throw 11th. Always good at road courses. Brad Qualls 12th. Tom Hawk 13th. Kyra Scott 14th. Be 15th. Patrick Garrett 16th. Hunter East 17th. And Parker Ness 18th. So he says going to the very back. Parker Ness is also last week's winner as well, but it doesn't look like he's going to repeat because of the internet issue he's having.
He's looked fine so far, but he's not as fast remotely as Kevin. He can keep up there for a little bit, but he will lose it after a little bit. As I ping the drivers to, not die. About to come to the green soon.
I'm kind of interested that Kevin took the left lane. I don't really understand this one.
Well, I do. We did some practicing in our yesterday, and let me tell you, he can really do something works on the outside in that turn one. He can really trick people up. Might not work. We'll see though.
I think he wants to roll the outside into turn one. All depends on if Buckner washes up.
Well, Wesley can't take it 3 wide. Wesley leaves space in the middle, so he does have that going for him.
All right. The moment we've all been waiting for.
Here they come, and
green flag is in the air.
Green flag. That was a weird start.
This is gonna be wild.
So does
Wesley? Very good start.
So does Wesley send Kevin to heaven? Yes.
No. He just.
Yes. Oh, and there's a bunch of sand.
Oh, people are in the grass. They have become.
Who's making sandcastles? Who's making sandcastles in turn one? Jade Halford.
They have become a Tuscan Raider.
Oh my goodness, David Hanks. David Hanks, where are you going?
The 54 is literally Jade just sitting there. I'm not even joking.
Has become a sandcastle man. He is now Sandman.
I got a good bout for the lead. Wesley Farrell and Kevin Yergwist are going to outbreak the other going into this very fast corner.
Just
Wesley stuffed it in there. Oh, ran Kevin wide.
I just want to let everyone know, David Hanks apparently has been on bumper shifting for his whole life, so I told him to change that tonight. So yeah, he uses the front
moment
bumpers.
He finally gets something good.
Before I
it explains a lot though.
Before I went to that wheel life. Hashtag shifter gang.
He's chilling right now in his spot, but we'll see what happens later on. As Wesley and Kevin are duking it right now. Kevin has nothing to lose this race.
Kevin went for the crossover, knocked him out of the way. Kevin
he
just runs him off
what a
the
move.
track.
How did he not spin out, man?
No for an answer.
Oh, someone's in the grass back there.
Wesley's going to try for another crossover.
And the 54 of Jaden Halford to his left, or just I cannot tell, but he was literally stuck in the sand pit in turn one. I think he just gave up.
He did that on purpose. I know he did. That was my pick. Can I change my pick? It's not the end of lap 1 yet.
Yeah, you can do it. Oh, someone's out in the grass.
Oh, Wesley goes around.
Wesley goes around.
Go Buckner, I guess. I'm going to go be a good team owner.
Biasm.
I still have time. Vincenzo Iacobazzi. Vincenzo.
No, Jade must have lagged out or something.
Vincenzo, final answer.
You got it. You're fine. You're fine, Sammy.
I'm good.
Jaden is very pissed. He says, I'm done. This game and my controller are effing stupid.
Very angry over the...
He wants to retire, and he says this is stupid. Trying to kind of censor out what he's saying.
Uh-oh, let me see this.
Garbled radio transmission.
So far, I've not seen a 3-car wreck. I mean, a lot of people in the grass, a lot of people sending each other, but no, I'm not. Nothing penalty worthy.
Step back with Buckner here, since Kevin Yergwist has got a decent sized lead.
Well,
yeah.
Wesley back up to third already after spinning. Oh, and the 61's around, followed by the 9. That's almost two that they both kept going.
16 is dead. I don't know what happened, but he died. That is Sebby, so that sucks. It's laying in sub.
Buckner's actually reeling in Uruguay's just a little bit. And there's no fuel saving, so we know this is pure speed and pace.
Brad falls off track.
And these two have gapped the rest of the field. Wesley Farrell back up to third after having a date with the inside wall.
Trying to have a date with the outside wall too.
Well, that's a better wall. At least that means you're running hard and not spinning out.
So David Hanks is running 5th. We got Kyler 6th. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed. Those two were up there.
Kyler said that he just didn't have a good lap for qualifying. He wished he practiced more. But yeah, I figured he'd have some kind of pace, and he's doing pretty well for 4 laps.
I'm not gonna lie, it's really satisfying watching these guys race.
It is.
Especially when I'm watching Buckner right now. They're run perfect laps. And it's just so beautiful watching these guys just get after it and push to the absolute limits.
Yeah. In fact, if that, let's say 93 does go to victory lane, that ORR struck a deal with the VRC drivers that want to do like the leech races with Jonah's team.
And Buckner's just moving Sandcastle in the heavy braking zone.
And here comes Wesley.
And that's going to extend Kevin Uruguay's lead. He's gone now.
We'll see you guys at halfway.
I'm just gonna say there's 3 wide for like 7 since Sebi just got 2 positions in 1 corner.
All right, I'm gonna go watch further back in the field since there's nothing entertaining going on up front.
Yeah, I'm kind of rotating in and out as we're gonna watch Buckner and Westwood go at it for 2nd now.
But as I was saying, we ORR had a deal with Vortex Motorsports, which is Jonah's team, that our leeches will run that car, and I don't think that team has won yet. I think it's a new team from last season, so it'd be very cool to see that team get their first win. I'll be running for that team next week at Dega, the doubleheader.
Battle for 2nd. Westwood's going to get 2nd as Caleb would have been a little bit 4th. Here comes Vincenzo.
David's just chilling there in 5th.
Sebi again. Sebi
and they're
Allmendinger.
both going wide.
The Sebi Allmendinger thing is not going very well. As Vincenzo Iacovazzi putting the pressure on Wesley Farrell right now for P2.
Yeah, Vincenzo has always been very good at these road courses.
Well,
showing his speed right now.
He's gonna pull Caleb Buckner.
Let's go.
Yeah, we know that they don't really care for each other too much, so it's not too much of a surprise.
Caleb Buckner and Vincenzo Iacovazzi obviously have a pretty solid relationship. As you can see right there, Vinny chose to help Buckner over.
Oh, Wesley's going to send.
Oh my goodness. You got 2 vs 1.
That really works.
This week on How to Die.
This week on How to Make Enemies. Starring Neil Evan.
How it's made, Wesley Farrell.
Oh, Vincenzo Iacovazzi just backed off. Why? That
and
right
Buckner
there.
sent him.
Honestly.
And Wesley's hit a wall.
Honestly,
I think he's doing some early burnouts here at Road America.
Alright, well, I think that might warrant 1 issue for the 94 there. I mean, even in that scenario, just don't worry.
Wait, did the 94 send him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be a warning for both parties.
That's Lyle's department.
For both drivers, we should do that.
Yeah, because the 11 punted the 94, and then the 94 punted them back, so I'd say a warning for both.
I got some major Anthony Lord vibes from that one, not gonna lie. That won't end very well, will it?
Well, that gives Vincenzo 2nd once again with a pretty healthy margin back to 3rd.
I do want to say I'm pretty sure Buckner and Vincenzo are in the same party because you could watch Vinny back up earlier before the corner as if Caleb told them, watch this. And absolutely punted Wesley Farrell, which I mean, that's kind of deserved on Wesley's part.
It is, but it is too much.
A bit over the lines, we'll say. Buck, as David Hanks and Buckner battle for, I think, what is P3, possibly.
David Hanks is, I think, for 3rd, maybe 4th.
Yeah, that's for 3rd.
David Hanks again was a very quiet.
I'm using Jaden Halferty's dead car as a yardstick for what position people are in.
Sevi just set the corner. It's a nice battle for I don't know what position. Where's Parker at? Is he in 5th?
Let's go hunt down where Parker Ness is lying on this track.
I found
he's in 5th. Look at him
go! Good for him, honestly.
Look at Buddy, Parker Ness.
Hey, David's in fourth though. That's more impressive. I gotta keep it to him. I mean, I told him to change his shifting ability thing, and it's actually really been working out for him. He's had 0 practice here.
Wi-Fi. David Hanks and Caleb Buckner battling it out for P3.
But yeah, Parker Ness.
Fabricio's up there.
Parker Ness on the most goofy Wi-Fi I think anyone's having right now. So glad he's
goofy
doing
boo
good.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Parker is catching up to these two.
Parker Ness, if he wins 2 in a row on the boo goofy Wi-Fi,
let's not go that far, okay? Let's not go that far, but yeah.
He might if Kevin
he did,
fumbles.
Then, well, he'll right now he'll be starting a good spot for the next stage.
Oh, Parker wants to join this battle.
Oh.
Buckner just hopped up on the gas.
Yeah, he did not want to do that. I think he felt bad. As Fabricio is on the 5th now.
I thought about
underrated at road courses.
I thought
he's very underrated.
Fabricio. I looked at him and I hesitated. I probably should have, but it's whatever.
He is a great driver. It's just I've noticed a difference between him now is that he used to like really practice for these races, and he always was like top 3, top 5 every race. So now he doesn't really take it as seriously, but he's always been good at road courses every now and then. As Parker Ness is up to P3, we're about to get a huge battle for this whole top 5 for halfway points.
Oh, David Hanks.
Yeah, he's got to work on that turn too. I've noticed he's not very good there.
He braked Irwin and Fabricio got ready to back him. I don't think that was intentional at all. I just think that was a case of someone breaking Irwin and he thought they would.
Yeah, he's going to have to work his way back up there now. As Kyler wants to fight for that 5th spot to get some points. Not sure where he is in 5th, but...
he's not good. We'll just put it that way.
I'll look. Hold on. We have all day.
We got 2 minutes per lap.
Have you been counting the laps?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because, I mean, it's like 2-minute laps. I don't know why we wouldn't. Alright.
David Hanks got loose, and there goes all his spots.
How's the race been going?
Tyler Scott is currently 17th in points right now.
Fabricio's going for 3rd.
Ah.
Where's Kevin Uruguay at? You still have the lead.
Gone.
There he is. Oh, he's in the grass as I got to him. I don't see any 5 car anywhere near him. He's got a very big margin.
Kevin's average speed is Mach bye-bye.
I'm going to count the margin from him to 2nd place.
They're 3 wide. Every time I go back to 7, he's 3 wide with someone, and it's very scary.
Kevin has an almost 12-second lead.
Well, David Hanks was in 5th. Now he's
we have one yardstick car. We have Jaden Halferty can be like our yardstick. If you ever want to count the gap between someone, hop on Halferty and just wait.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit wild, but I'm liking this racing. It's been nice.
Battle for 4th for Fabricio and Caleb Buckner.
Buckner's marched back through the field.
So your top 5 right now is Kevin, Vincenzo, Parker, currently Fabricio is ahead, and then Caleb Buckner. So Kyler is the only guy right now who can contend for any halfway points.
Buckner sent it in there and he made it work. He got the spot on the outside.
That was such a beautiful corner. I'm clipping that.
Yeah, clip that. That was nice.
Dancing around the outside.
Might not want to battle for long though, because I don't have another contender.
Look who's behind Fabricio.
Yep,
Kyler Scott.
Tyler Scott.
Like I said, he's very underrated at road courses.
Oh, he's in the grass.
Oh, that's fine. They're all in the grass eventually.
That's factory road America. That's stock.
It was just over the grass.
And I go back to Sebe, and again he's fighting with someone in the grass.
Man, Fabricio and Caleb Buckner having an amazing battle. Oh, it's a late. Ooh.
Already about to be lap 9 with no more cautions. I mean, the field's so spread out anyway, I don't think we're going to get a caution. Be interesting to see if anyone wants to pit here, though, and maybe try to jump the lineup. I'm very interested to see who might.
David Hanks has certainly fallen back from where he used to be, but that's what happens with tire wear and mistakes. And it's his first race on button shifting. I always thought he was on it, but I mean, it's still a solid run. As Wesley,
no one's pitting.
Wesley Farrell has caught up to where David is actually.
Uh-oh.
Wow, he is really fast.
If Wesley gets there, does he make contact with the 94 Buckner, do you guys think? Oh! Fabricio missed the corner, made contact with Buckner. Buckner wraps it around the outside and will hold on to P4.
As Landon just DM'd me, his Heat 5 works now. Actually, no, that was 11 minutes ago.
Rest in peace.
That is painful.
R.I.P. Sweet Prince. I don't know how Buckner's doing that, but I think he's got the best braking zones in the field right now.
Maybe.
At least for that corner.
Yeah, that one specific corner, he is the best car in the field there, in my personal opinion. Because he's able to wrap it really
good everywhere else, so.
Yeah, Kevin basically got the field beat everywhere else.
Kind of interested to see if Kevin wants to pit here. I mean, he has nothing to gain from halfway points. I mean, if you're going to pit with 2 to go, you keep the lead here. Everyone's got a pit.
They do?
It's 17 laps, and it's 28 laps to the, or 22 laps on. I mean, it's not necessary. I mean, you might be able to fuel save it, but.
Oh, I thought you meant for like this stage. I was like, yeah, no, I don't think you're right about that.
No, I'm talking about for the rest of this, like the rest of the race. You could just plan ahead, but it doesn't look like he's gonna pit.
This thing. Tell you what, though, Wesley's gonna be something else in this next stage. He's gonna be. If he does end up hitting the 94 at the caution, I'm gonna give him another aggressive driving warning because it depends on how much he hits him. If he wrecks him.
Alright, we're waiting right now. I'm waiting to see the gap. Around 13.6 seconds is the gap between the top two.
Alright. So Kevin's gotten a bigger gap in the last like 2 or 3 laps or so.
It seems like it.
I was a lap behind.
Oh, as around goes.
Who? Oh. Yeah, he was very far back.
Even all the top 5 are spread out now. I mean, it's just like, it's like we go ahead and start typing out who's gonna get where.
Wesley is now behind the 70 of Mark MJ Cerullo, whichever you know him by. As Mark's gonna send that corner, oh boy. And that won't work, you're in the sand trap now, buddy. As well as Gallon Downey. Oh, Kyler's in the grass with, I think, it's Jonah Yohanan.
No, none of us took Kevin, right?
Whoa, who's Mike's doing that?
Static? Is it me?
No. It was an echo. Caleb! Oh, buddy!
What'd he do?
So I'm pretty sure he went to second gear there.
I was busy watching two GHR teammates trying not to kill each other.
You only go to second gear if you're really not making that corner. Well, now if a Biko can pass him.
Fabricio making a move down the inside.
As Kevin's gonna win halfway somewhere. Oh, and he messed it up.
Caleb trying to do the funny.
Halfway.
Well, let's wait. Is it lap 11 now?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay. He's gonna send it. Won't be enough.
And Chen's gonna get second.
I will put it. 93.
I'm start to type it.
Oh, I got it, bro.
Okay. Yeah, it is halfway, because 93 is slowing down a lot.
That's a lot of 90s in the top 5.
Parker, that's on the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Wait, is it?
Should be, yes.
Why don't you say lap 11?
Because I
Vincenzo Yakalazzi just...
Oh, okay, you know what? I'm not care about that. Whatever. I swear it's lap 11.
It is.
Okay, then. Okay, well, you were a little bit late to saying it was lap 11. Sorry, I thought you were doing the lap count.
We're good.
Hey, we're fine now. We're fine. It's a long track, so.
I told you in here.
Alright,
I mean,
everyone will be caught up, so pits will be open this time.
I saw everyone in the back going, and I thought we were like still green, and I just got really confused. I never looked at Kevin.
No,
He was probably slowing down.
They're trying to catch up. They're trying to catch
max
up.
attack, trying to catch up. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That was a me kind of moment there. Sorry about that.
Car.
Wow, Wesley made it to P7 after wrecking. Okay, that's quite scary.
Hey, your lead lap count should be easy today.
Yeah, that's why I like road courses. Usually, I'm just gonna pick a day someday down the line. I just go through all the races and do the lap count because I don't want to do them after the race. That'll be a fun day. Oh, are they wrecking back there?
They might
No.
be.
I heard a bunch of banging. All right, let's go to the 93 now.
Well, this restart's going to be the biggest test. We know, I think Vincenzo has almost equal pace, maybe just a tiny bit slower, but...
Indeed. A little fun fact about tonight, both the R Trail and OMA are running Road America this weekend, so that's 4 races. I'm running 3 of them. So is Parker.
Road America quadruple.
Yeah, my hands will be dead.
And then there's the Sonoma Shootout.
And then the Sonoma Shootout. So, I don't think RHRL has streams, but I will be able to do every race I'm ever in to archive. Alright, well, pits are open this time. If you're not pitting, I don't know what you're doing.
Everyone's going to take 4 tires and fuel here for sure. There's no point not to.
Some slight minor adjustments will be made to like one tick up on the left front or something like that.
And who does the funny and stays out? No one. Come on. This was Patrick Garrett's time to shine, guys.
That's what I was saying. I was kind of surprised no one tried to pit on lap 9. I mean, I think you can make it to the end. You have a little bit worse tires, but tires don't necessarily mean much here.
Is it just me, or are they going really slow in the pits?
Yeah, they're going very slow. Welcome to the game, Logic.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. They're going so fast right now, I can barely even see them.
And they're all crashing because pit road logic.
Alright, who's the first man in the pits? Don Melly's twerking in the middle of the pit lane. Let's go.
Wait, what?
First pit.
For free?
After his first pit stall, we're going to see if we can see right along with him, see who's going to get out of here first.
I don't think you actually have the first pit stall, but it honestly doesn't even matter.
And
yep,
yeah,
he will win it.
Basic.
Fabricio jumps up the spot.
I don't know.
I think Wesley got 5th.
Yeah, I don't know where Wesley gained all them spots from.
What do you mean?
I don't think was he behind Buckner going into the pits?
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was or wasn't. I thought he might have took 2. I was like, Blood took 2 tires. Ain't no way.
Yeah, he got a good stop. And I'm honestly glad he's ahead of Buckner, so now Buckner can, lay off him for a little bit, because certainly the 11 is much faster.
Buckner's not the only person upset with that 11, though. A lot of people are not very happy with him right now, from what I've been hearing. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if Wesley Farrell ends up, because one day, I'm not sure it'll be today, eventually he's going to make the wrong person upset and might end up getting himself in trouble.
Oh, trust me, if I was in VNS, I would have already had enough of him.
I know.
You saw me with Anthony Lord.
Oh yeah.
It'd be even worse.
I was Team Lyle.
Hey look, we're gonna get 10 to go when they get back around in another minute and a half.
Hey, anyone want some pizza?
Sorry, I already had some.
Ah.
Yeah, ironically, you already had it.
Yeah,
the
Pizza
beginning of
Fridays.
Just looking through some of this list, we haven't. I mean, is there? Sean Melly's running ace. We have, or maybe even seventh. No, he's running ace. Kind of hard to tell him road course. Even then, it's a very good run for him so far.
Oh, apparently there's no restart zone, so we have to go at the line. Okay. I think it's what they did the first time, but I'm not entirely sure. Boom.
Yeah, 93 still gets to go first though, so this actually might make it worse.
Man, this pizza slaps.
It depends on whether or not Parker Ness wants to get a little nudgy into the first corner.
Up as someone's taking the extra road course.
There's another. Wait, hold on. I gotta look at this.
Yeah, there's the little kink right there. Oh, it was Patrick Garrett. What a legend! What a legend!
Huh. That's a cool car he's rocking this week.
I know.
Simple, but cool.
I messed with that Freightliner scheme for real. As much as I love the driver, I love Caleb Buckner's paint scheme. It's something. You know what? It's unique.
Special paint scheme in the 93 next week, and the one in the doubleheader.
Yeah, you'll run one of the races and hop back up here in the booth.
I might ask if I could just be an in-race driver thing.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, you can be in the party and you give us little updates mid-race. Why not?
Yeah. Not like you need to worry
Yeah,
about
we need
anyone.
to-
I mean, Parker's already won, so we're fine.
Wait, hold on. Wesley's in 6th. Wesley punt Parker into Kevin. Chaos ensue. Funny laugh.
Kevin will be fine no matter what happens in this, but
And I think it's at the line.
it's
That's
the
at the
line.
line, yeah.
Green flag. Great restart there for Vincenzo Iacovazzi.
Pre-equal restart.
Kevin still gets a better start though.
I'm gonna look mid-pack. Let's see what happens there.
Does Vinny get it? Oh,
it's a 4 wide.
Kevin cooked it! He overcooked it! He's in the sand trap! Here comes Vincenzo! Wesley Farrell down the inside! Farrell takes the lead!
And he needs a focus now if he wants to
Parker
get back up
Ness on
there.
the McDonald's wife knocks Iacovazzi out of the way! Contact with Kukula! Kukula just absolutely punts Vinny out of the way! Vinny's not gonna take that very lightly. Hunter East is now up inside the top 10 after not being a factor for much of the night.
Kevin has choked it all the way to position like 8 or 9 as he gets sent. Oh, they're 4 wide. Everyone's around. That's 92
Oh,
is
man. Hunter
killed.
East off track.
And this is the part about the restarts that are so crucial. You need to do good and not get past everyone, because once you do, it's a hard way to work back
Now
up.
your top 3 is Farrell, Iacovazzi, and Kukulon.
Oh, Kevin passes Parker and Kyler there as Kyler sent it. Wesley,
Kevin's made a very
think it's
tragic
later.
mistake though. As now it's just, can Wesley outrun Vinny?
Yeah.
And to be honest,
Pretty sure.
I'm not sure if he can.
Kevin just has to focus.
Oh! And Jason Rulo on the wall, he's wrecking.
Whoa.
It's only one car though.
Guys.
It's only one car. It has to be half the field the first lap, which is very hard to do at a road course.
Yeah. You have to be the Charlotte Road Roval for that to happen.
Oh, and there goes Buckner
That's
around
2
after-
people. Tom Hawk and
2,
Caleb
3.
Buckner.
Still not half. That's still
No
not
caution.
That is terrible for Caleb Buckner. Tom Hawk just overcooked it. Weight shift. Gotta love NASCAR Heat 5, I guess. As we'll say, try to...
I know.
Here comes Kukulon looking for second. He's going to think better of it.
Iacovazzi gets a good corner there. He's gonna...
Oh, Iacovazzi's going to make
Great
sandcastles.
corner.
Oh, he's
Oh, and he's around.
Around goes
He hits, I
Iacovazzi!
He hit Kevin.
They're all wrecking.
That's two. I only seen
Kevin
two,
hit him very hard. That's three. Okay, I'm gonna call the caution on that one. Honestly, like that was some really hard hits.
Yeah.
And plus,
that can be like our little token back to the field for kind of screwing up last week.
They're gonna say you screwed him out of this. There went only 2 cars or something.
Well, this really helps is the 93 of Kevin Yerglis.
Yeah. He's already up to P4, so, like, no, P3. Yeah.
P3, and he has a... Oh, that's for Risho's around.
Oh, no. Yeah, honestly,
Parker.
He's gonna wait there for a second.
Parker Nesson back up to 4th. Kyra Scott up to 5th.
Now, I would just like to say, Sebi Almedinger Kukulon is currently in P2 and running down the leader.
Truly.
Yeah, but now he has Kevin Yerglis behind him for the restart.
Here comes Sebi Almedinger Kukulon for the lead as he gets a great corner. What a corner!
Come on, get him.
Here comes Almedinger / Kukulon.
This gives me old Dark Horse vibes.
He gets a better acceleration. Here comes Sebi.
Come on, get him. He's gonna get him right here.
Yeah.
If that was the finish of the race, I would have been screaming in the mic right now.
What a move! What a move!
Yes.
Sebi Almedinger Kukulon takes the lead.
All right, well, and now we're under yellow. Oh, the 11 just punted him. Oh my God.
I don't know why he's punting him. He did nothing wrong there.
Nothing wrong. He's just intimidated by the GOAT himself. 4 championships, going on 5 for IFC.
Sebi Almedinger Kukulon.
He's won every series. The GOAT himself.
Sebi Kukulon Almedinger takes the lead. GOAT. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm really glad I threw out the caution. It was honestly a little bit too chaotic there.
That was so funny.
I think everyone else
I don't think anyone's gonna pit, but I mean they're open now if anyone wants to.
I would pit.
Honestly,
I think I'd pit.
If you're in like Gatlin Downey or Caleb Buckner's position where you've only got like 5 or 6 cars behind you, why not pit here? You've got really nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even need to take fuel, just take tires, maybe make the car a little bit looser.
Because then you'll have that tire advantage. Or if these guys pit here, stay out, get the lead.
Stay out, yeah. I don't expect many to pit up front though.
Yeah, I don't think many up front are going to pit, but I think like a guy like Gatlin Downey, Caleb Buckner, Patrick Garrett, Vincenzo Iacovazzi. He's back.
Did Wesley only lead that 1 lap?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah, he led 1 lap and then Sebi Almedinger Kukulon chased him down.
As it is lap 15, alright.
Gonna be lap 16 whenever they get back around again. I think they got told to speed up pace speed just a little bit.
Yeah. Honestly, I should probably put out pace speed.
To be fair, they could probably go pace speed to about this corner right here they're coming up to. Or they could probably go a bit above till this corner.
I'm just gonna do 55.
So all 3 of our lap leaders are 1 through 3 at the moment. Parker Nesson's McDonald's Wi-Fi is 4th.
I will be right back.
Yeah, our picks doing pretty good. Haven't seen the 16 and 11 1-2 since probably season 5 with Jose and Ryan Steinberg.
Colleague supremacy.
Indeed.
Oh. Okay. I thought he was gonna. Someone's pinned.
Yeah, if you're back there, I don't know.
Gatlin Downey was the first. Oh no, not Gatlin Downey.
Let's look at who
was the first of.
Hunter East, Gatlin Downey, Patrick Garrett. Let's see what else I can get. Can I get anyone in the pits? Yeah, we got Tomahawk and the 39 Red Qualls. So, no offense to them, but I don't know if that's gonna even do much. The first like 3 or 4 corners, but really it's about keeping your track position if there's that many people staying out. We'll see.
The worst thing you do here is, I mean, they're probably gonna loosen the car up a lot here.
I'm not gonna lie with y'all. I gotta go to the bathroom. I might have to go for a little bit, but I'll keep the stream on. Maybe if I bring my phone.
Hunter East is gonna come out first. Catwin Downey, Patrick Garrett, Tom Hawk, and then Brad Qualls. Let's see how this goes for him.
It is, looks like Chevy Day. All top 4, all Chevys. Well, technically no. Mr. Sevy Coupon's supposed to be in a Ford, but he decided he wanted to run a Chevy for today.
Everybody, I have returned. Who pitted and who stayed out?
So Hunter East was the first to pit and came off first. We have Gatlin Downey, Patrick Garrett, Tom Hawk, and Brad Qualls all pitted.
So
really not enough.
Bit.
I think staying out was the right call. As we're coming to 6 to go here, and there's a chance we get one more caution. It'd be very depending on how this goes. They're gonna wait. They're gonna go right at the line again. 16 chose the right lane, which is the inside lane, going into turn 1 and turn 2.
Wesley Farrell versus Sebi Almendinger Kukulon. Coming to the line. Watch and make sure we don't.
16 got a decent jump. 11 got a little bit of a push to help him go.
This is going to be tight in turn 1.
Here.
Oh! Kevin punts him out of the way. Kevin just.
And there goes Kevin again.
Kevin just got sent to turn.
Oh, and David Hanks is around.
And they are trying to die.
2 cars, still not half.
As Wesley is just punted Hunter East, and Hunter East is dying as well.
Oh, 98's around. There's like 2 more cars. But that's a separate incident, so we stay green.
Here comes Parker Ness down the inside. Aggressive Caleb Buckner trying to make up some ground here after staying out under that last caution. Still trying to rebound. Kyler Scott getting a little aggressive with his Toyota teammates. There goes Kyler Scott in the sand.